Hi everyone, it's Mike and I'm here with Tony Todd. And Tony, you've said in passing views your first love is theater. Talk about what got you into theater.
Because I was a single kid growing up in Harvard, Connecticut, and I was raised by a beautiful woman, my aunt, who every year put me in a different program. She started in geology. I went through Boy Scouts. Finally, I did public speaking, and then I said, wow, and I had a growth spurt. So it was something I could wrap my mind around and my hands on and be active and contribute, and it changed my life. Next thing you know, I'm auditioning in high school. I got the bug, and the rest is history. I went to Eugene O'Neill Theater Center in Waterford, one of the best theatrical schools that you can start in, on the Eugene O'Neill homestead. Then went to Trinity Rep in Providence, Rhode Island, got my master's, and then went to New York. Got my equity card in 2 weeks.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Taught for a while, bartended at a theater school, and then got my first break with Oliver Stone in Platoon, 1986. Been working ever since, straight, solid.
And Candyman, one of the better well-known horror movies from the 90s.
Mm-hmm.
You know, looking back, what are some of your favorite thoughts from doing that movie?
Well, not a day goes by where somebody doesn't ask me about it or say that it, they scared them when they were little. Including our cameraman. Too many people watched that film when they were small. But the director, Bernard Rose, told me that anybody that watches a film when they're little and it affects them remembers that film affectionately for the rest of their lives. So I guess we're important. But going back to theater, I always return. I've done Broadway twice. I do a regional theater, Harvard Stage, Yale, all over the place. Right now I'm working on a one-man show called Ghost in the House about Jack Johnson, the first African-American heavyweight champion. We're looking to bring that to Connecticut or the tri-state area. So if anybody has a venue and they're looking for something that needs to be seen, that needs to change a young man's life out there somewhere, book us. Working Stage Theater, Jack Johnson, Ghost in the House.
Now, horror this year has been kind of a big year for horror movies.
Has it?
We've had movies like The Conjuring sequel, Conjuring 2. We've had The Shallows, which is that shark movie with Blake Lively. 10 Cloverfield Lane with John Goodman. What are your thoughts on the horror genre right now?
I think it's always growing. I think we're looking for some new, fresh voices out there with something refreshing to say. I'm less of a sequel guy and more of an original film thing. I'm looking forward to that. I love film, so I'm not just locked into any particular genre. However, I am currently working on a new horror show for television on the Freeform channel called Dead of Summer, where we did 10 episodes, the same producers that did Lost and Once Upon a Time. We had a blast, just finished shooting it up in Vancouver. If you haven't seen it, watch it, download the Freeform app, you can see it. And beware of your assumptions. Nothing is as it seems. What you think you know, you do not know.
And then, lastly, going to TV, you just voiced Zoom on the TV
Had a wonderful
show.
time.
What was it like, kind of creating that character? Because it's a different spin than the character from the comics.
Absolutely.
So,
well, they called me out of the blue. They said, "Would you like to come play with us in the DC universe?" And I grew up. I mean, one of the things as an only kid that I had was my comic books, and I was a DC guy. So that was a dream come true. It's like full circle. It was only supposed to be 4 episodes, ended up being 16. Time in my life, I got so much collect. The good thing about what I do, I collect. So I got like shadow boxes filled with masks and gifts from people that I've gotten, really unique stuff, all in my garage. But if I go out there in the middle of the night, trust me, you wouldn't want to come to my garage in the middle of the night.
And then,
there are no body parts, but there are a lot of heads.
Yep.
Hey everybody, it's Tony Todd. SCSU, special shout out. And Mike Benson's YouTube channel. Pay attention and don't be scared. The man's going to bring you exhilarating, exciting news direct from the front line. Stay tuned. Did I get it right?
That was perfect. Tony, thank you so much,
Thank
and
you,
enjoy the
Good
rest
luck
of the
to you,
con.
and happy congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Get ready for a prosperous life.
Thank you so much.
Continuity.